Well, Matt, tell me what just happened.
Well, I heard words like 12-degree dead rise and an aluminium hull, and I thought maybe the ride's not going to be great. And then we took it out through the bar there and put the hammer down and just went, wow, actually. Yeah.
It's the hole that shouldn't work that does.
Yeah, exactly. And then we thought, oh, well, we'll take it up there for a blast, and we were almost hitting about 55 mile an hour and felt smooth, comfortable.
That's an interesting thing that we haven't spoken about. At 55 mile an hour, a lot of boats are starting to get chine walks.
for sure.
And I'm talking dedicated go fast boats, ski boats, are starting to chine walk and starting to feel uncomfortable. This thing just lifts and stays there, and it actually, you feel the way it actually levels out and just keeps going.
Yeah, and you don't have to be too scared of touching the trim either. It just tracks beautifully.
It does, no doubt about it. What about from a fisherman's point of view? That's what we're here for. It's Australia's greatest fishing aluminium boats.
Yeah.
What do you think from a fishing point of view?
Well, how good is it, mate? How many boats have 3 live wells on it?
Mate, how about this? We drove the little Crestliner at last year's AGB and it nearly pipped the field. The little pipsqueak of the field that nearly took out the competition last year. I reckon it's got some pretty big chances again this year.
Oh, no doubt about that, eh? They are exceptional boats. Just all round, love it.
Speechless.
Yeah, it's a totally different ball game into what everything else that we have here. So you get off the big boats and you get onto something like this. It's designed for different types of fishing and different types of boating and whatever it is. But it just, as it is, I love these boats. They're great.
I've got to say, of all the aluminium boats of its size, class, whatever the case may be, layout in not a plate aluminium boat, because it's not a plate aluminium boat, I just can't believe how soft they are to ride and quiet. There's not a bounce, not a bang, not a nothing.
The skin is just that. It's just the skin of the hull. What they've done inside is just a massive matrix construction, and they used a solid transom, which is unusual to any aluminium boat. There's no vibration, there's no shudder.
And no shudder, in particular with the big horsepower that we got on that too. That 150 Merc 4-stroke just makes it hammer.
Sweet motor, one of my favourite. We were doing 83 kilometres an hour running through the flat, and then, like I said, we were doing 75 in troughs offshore. Not big, but big enough to make a difference.
Absolutely. We copped a bit of a hammering this morning. We were in amongst 5 other big boats and copping their wakes from all different angles, and it handled it beautifully, and we didn't get an ounce of spray on top of us.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying.
We'll talk about that later at the pub.
I reckon this is how I see this boat, is you come home from work and you're really pissed off. Instead of kicking the dog, you take this out and give it a thrash and you'll come home with a different frame of mind, I reckon.
Absolutely. It's an attitude adjuster.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it just goes like nothing, doesn't it?
It goes like the clappers. That work 150 4-stroke, mate. What an engine on the back of a great hull.
It's a great hull and it's a great motor. Yeah, it's a great. It makes it a great combination.
I'm pleased to announce the awesome little Crestliner 1850 Fishhawk is the winner of Australia's greatest trailer boats aluminium fishing category for 2014.